McAdoo coming in. Here goes Caldwell Jones right there.
Tremendous play.
And Mike Banham got the rebound and got it up the court.
1 point lead for the Lakers. They have the ball. 2:20 to go in the third period. Each team with 3 team fouls and a foul called away from the ball, and it's on Mike Banham. 4th team foul on Philadelphia, and for Banham his 3rd personal. And we'll have a timeout. What pace we have, but what do you expect in a game 6 that could be the last game of the year?
With these teams especially, because no team is going to back off, not at this point.
Russell here at the Forum. This is the closest Philadelphia has gotten. They have not had the lead, and our statistician Marty Aronoff reminds us that the Sixers have not had the lead at any time in this building in this series, this being the 3rd game with 2:17 remaining in the 3rd period. Let's bring you up to date on who's in there. For the Lakers, they have Michael Cooper, number 21, Jamaal Wilkes, 52 at the line, Magic Johnson, 32, Bob McAdoo, 11, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 33. So Cooper is playing the guard spot with Magic Johnson. Wilkes hits the first one. Bantam, 42 for Philadelphia. Caldwell Jones, number 11, the center. And number 53, Darryl Dawkins up front. They have the big team in there. Mo Cheeks, number 10. Andrew Toney, 22, the guard. 2 free throws, a 3-point lead again. Johnson with some pressure. Cheeks across the line. All the nervousness and all the tightness is long gone here. These clubs know what this game means. Cheeks inside to Bantam. 1-point game again. Well executed as we've seen before in the same play.
Maurice Cheeks is aggressive, going to the middle, going to the basket. They shoot so much better.
And Bantam is 3 for 3 from the field. He's playing with 3 fouls. Less than 2 minutes remaining. 1:49 to be precise. Cooper in trouble, double team, and a 3-second violation has been called against Magic Johnson. Philadelphia ball, and the Sixers can take the lead with 1:47 in the 3rd. They've been trailing all the way. The Lakers scored the first 9 points of this game.
And Mike Banham has lost one of his contact lenses.
DJ!
Well, in this kind of game, he'll just have to play with one.
Redirect!
You have to make sacrifices, Russ.
Is that what it's about, Dick?
I don't know. You tell me. Steal by Michael Cooper and Magic Johnson. A foul. And here's McAdoo and Banham going at each other. And Darryl Garrettson, like a defensive tackle, has just shoved 3 or 4 players away as Banham and McAdoo started to throw fists. They'll have to quiet this down. But I'll tell you one thing, it's understandable that the fuses are short in this ball game. The Lakers trying to wrap it up.
See if we can see what happened here. Here's Magic going up, and there's McAdoo giving Banham, and Banham giving it back.
Pat Riley and Billy Cunningham, both coaches are on the floor. Riley with McAdoo at about center court, and Cunningham. Peace has been restored and talking to Banham on the sidelines. You know, for Philadelphia, they have played 7 more playoff games than the Lakers, who have been incredible. They swept Phoenix to the Lakers. They swept San Antonio and lead 3-2 in this series.
Here. There.
And they called the foul on Caldwell Jones, his 4th.
And so the extracurricular activities will not play a part. They just tell the guys, all right, guys, cool off.
Bobby Jones and Caldwell Jones have 4 for Philadelphia, Nixon 4 for L.A.
And that's the thing the referee should do, is if you can't avoid calling technical, throwing guys out of the game, they should do that, because you don't want to let a game be decided by something like that.
Lakers by 3, so Philadelphia had a chance to take the lead and didn't. And now it's a 3-point game again with 1:20 to go in this 3rd period. 6-game NBA World Championship on CBS Sports. Dawkins traveled. No basket, traveling call. Darryl has scored 10 points, all in the first half. Sixers have turned the ball over 7 times this period. Dr. J coming back in. They need the stability of Erving, who has 22 points. Toney has 20, top scorers for Philadelphia. Jamaal Wilkes is 23, and Caldwell Jones out with 4 fouls.
And one of the key men, real key men to the Philadelphia ball club.
They're going to need the rebounding now from Dawkins and Bantam more than ever. Cooper looking inside to Kareem. Stolen away by Banham. Good defensive play, but a re-steal by Cooper. Under a minute to go, as you see. Third period. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell. End-to-end excitement. Dawkins is hit with a foul. They love it. 4 on him. And the 15th foul on Philadelphia. Dawkins has 4 to join Caldwell Jones and Bobby Jones with 4 personal.
And that can be crucial because there's a lot of time left. Almost 13 minutes left to play. And that can be very important going down the stretch. With those guys in foul trouble, that means they have to play a little different.
And pressure by the guards for Los Angeles. Mo Cheeks brings it across. You watch the clock. He has 19 on the shot clock. 5-point Laker lead. Philadelphia had it down the wall. Toney against Cooper. Picked up by Magic. And Maurice Cheeks. Misses. Banham tries to tip it in. Johnson slows it down with 25 seconds now remaining in the third. Crowd on its feet. It was a 9-point Laker lead at the half. McAdoo gives them a 7-point lead. Watch the clock. We got 6 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Toney goes up with a shot. No, and the foul. We have a foul despite the block shot. And Andrew Toney will go to the line as Jamaal Wilkes has been hit with his 3rd foul.
They called the foul before the shot.
All right, no shooting foul. So now 1 second remains for Philadelphia here in this period.
Turns out to be a pretty good foul.
I'd say. Toney with 1 second to go to the dot. 3-point attempt. No. Well, Philadelphia came within 1, but LA reeled off 6 in a row. And the story after 3 periods is a 7-point lead. And the NBA on CBS will continue after this word from your local station.